It has been challenging, but I think I've finally condensed my trip to Brazil into one video.
Entonces ella está comiendo pollo gijolo.
We spent a lot of time walking around in areas that Nico had good memories in, but we also did some sightseeing.
During Carnival, this is a nest.
We were staying mainly in the Piedade area, but we did take the train up to Recife a few times. In Piedade, there was this big market that we got to go to a few times to get some fresh fruits.
It's pretty funny to be back in a place that it used to be. See all this fruit, see all this stuff, all the colors.
It was interesting to see how they sell dried meats. That's something that I haven't seen in the US. This is called Marco Cero. It's kind of like where everything started and spread from. In Recife, we went to a market that's kind of like where all the gift shops buy their goods, so we searched for a nativity for my mom there. During the many festivals in Recife, they wear these traditional dresses. One of the oldest military bases in Brazil is in Recife, and Nico really wanted to go tour it, so we hit it up and we got to see some of the history of the area and also learn about the involvement that Brazil had in World War II. Recife is sometimes called the Venice of Brazil because of the many different rivers that go through the city. This used to be a jail, and now it's a museum of Recife. Also, Recife is obsessed with roosters. Aslan! We picked up a record with some traditional music from Recife, and I have really been enjoying listening to it since getting back. These are two of the Catholic churches that were in Recife that I thought were really beautiful. We also got to go to Olinda, which had amazing views of the city. When I asked why Olinda is so special, people just told me it's because it's old. This was also my first time having sweet tapioca and acarajé.
Entonces eso es salsa de ajo, salsa china de soja, salsa picante, aceite, vinagre y más vinagre y edulcorante. ¿Qué estás comiendo, Malu?
This restaurant was really fun with the live music, and all the art on the walls was for sale. One of the families we stayed with had this really beautiful view of the ocean, which I tried to soak in as much as I could have.
So at this beach, you can't get in the water because of sharks? So they have little pools?
I had milkshakes at several different places in Brazil, and Mr. Mix is the best. And yeah, we took a risk and got really cheap facials.
Anyone who knows things about skin, or be safe. You're enjoying yourself?
Oh my gosh, we're like new people.
Nico got us a bunch of different fruits.
Mal-Dita mango that you eat with the skin.
Banana, guava, cashews, mango, kiwi. I'm pretty sure anybody would tell you don't pet the dogs on the beach, but Nico doesn't care about rules. Oh my goodness, Latin America is obsessed with me. Putting my name on everything.
Nico's favorite activity is apparently making us walk around in the rain.
What we doing?
We're buying ticket for Velozes y Furiosos.
Nico. The botanical garden in Recife was definitely a highlight for me. It was just so green and luscious.
Hello? Well, hello, little friend.
We also got to go to the Francisco Brenand Museum.
Fabric factory of ceramics.
And now it's a museum.
At first, I was like, this stuff's a little weird. And then after a while, I was like, no, I think he's one of my new favorite artists.
Nico just picked this off a tree and told me to eat it. He also told me he doesn't know what it is.
Well,
Is this Adam and Eve? These dudes seem chill. Oh, it's a studio.
In addition to the sculptures he did, we got to see a lot of his drawings and paintings. And when our feet got tired, we got to go to the Temple of Recife.
We went to a rodizio and they have sushi. You happy, Nico?
Near the end, I got to get my nails done and I got to get a foot massage.
How are you feeling?
I really got pampered out there. There's a reason I want to go back.
This is the only place that I will find good pastries like in Argentina.
The pastries are to recharge after buying all the things that Nico is bringing in his checked bag. No shame.
All in all, I can't wait to go back.